Two people that got hurt the most after last Sunday eviction would be Yvonne and Khosi'S. They are both left the house. Hello, amazing fam. Welcome to my channel. It's just with Casey, and as always, my sweeties, you all are welcome. So, guys, we all know what happened last Sunday when Yemi and Elisa, that is the Elisa, they were evicted, and then just Jay and Olivia, the Juval, they were also evicted, and Khosi'S and Yvonne cried cried so much about it. Khosi'S was just broken. Yvonne was just broken. Yvonne was so pained because Olivia had bestie in the house and just Jay, her beau, left. Why Khosi'S was so pained that Yemi left the house. Okay. So after these guys, they have tried so much as they could to kind of, move on and all those stuff. And just today, the two of them were just bonding together about what happened last Sunday. They were just demonstrating on how they were each crying and how they were heartbroken and all those stuff. Yvonne was telling Khosi'S of how much she really cared about Joe. Please, if you are hearing any noise from the background, that will be my little baby, okay? We are doing this video together. So, guys, moving on, Yvonne was just telling Khosi'S how she felt so bad about the whole thing, how she cried, how it hurt her so well because, Olivia, her friend, and then just Jay, her man, left the house, that it wasn't really easy for her and all that. And then Khosi'S was also, telling Yvonne rather how she felt about the whole thing, how she felt so empty, how she could not really stand it at that point, and how it was so painful to her that Yemi had to leave and all those stuff. So after they finished discussing about what they love about this man, how they became so close to this man and all that stuff, they started laughing at themselves on how they reacted to the whole thing. Yvonne was laughing at Khosi'S, the way Khosi'S stood up, the way Khosi'S cried, Khosi'S was just helpless about the whole thing. She was just laughing uncontrollably because, looking back at it and the way they acted that Sunday, they were just laughing. And if you don't know, they're already calling Khosi'S video in their house because of how she acted, how she cried after Yemi was evicted last Sunday. So, guys, what do you think about this bonding between Yvonne and Khosi'S? Moving on, guys, I will also be sharing about Ipeleng and Miracle with Khosi'S, the kind of rift that is going on, secret rift, I would say, that is going on between Ipeleng and Khosi'S that we don't know about. I will leave you with this clip and then I will come back and give you the whole gist. It all started. So, guys, I want you to watch this clip and I will see you when I give you updates of how it all started.
They make it on my show every day when everyone is sleeping. That's when it happens. Coffee with Khosi'S. So whenever I invite you, don't be shocked.
Now, guys, the clip you just watched was Ipeleng and Miracle discussing about Khosi'S. Ipeleng asking Miracle about Khosi'S strategy, if he would want to have anything with Khosi'S outside the house and all those stuff. So, guys, I know you want to know where all this started. Well, we all know that Khosi'S just launched her talk show and it said coffee with Khosi'S. A cup of coffee with Khosi'S or coffee with Khosi'S, one of those things, but then it has to do with Khosi'S and then coffee. And then just yesterday night during the pajamas party organized by Taxi, Khosi'S decided to shed more light on that, tell the housemates about the talk show and telling them that she would like to also be inviting them. So in case anyone is called upon, for the talk show and all that the person should please oblige to her, to talk during the talk show. And guys, it's so beautiful how people always say that Khosi'S does not have content. I feel like Khosi'S has content. I feel like Khosi'S is one who re-strategize, immediately. So, guys, she told them about, the talk show and how she will be inviting them one after the other and pleading with them that when she invite them that they should please do not say no to them. So I she also gave time that it would be before bedtime, okay? That she'll be calling them for the talk show. And guys, yesterday she already had the first guest at the talk show who happens to be a boo-boo, and they discussed at length and all that. So yesterday, after the Pinjaman's party organized by Taxi, you know, Khosi decided to kind of invite Ipeleng to the talk show, and Ipeleng blatantly refused and said she was going to bed. Now, one would think that Ipeleng actually went to bed after saying that she didn't go to bed. She rather met with Miracle and started asking Miracle questions about Khosi. He was asking Miracle, first of all, about Khosi's strategy. Is there any strategy that Khosi discussed with Miracle when they were pairs and all those stuff? And then she moved from there to asking Miracle if he would want to have anything with Khosi outside the house, okay? Which Miracle said no, that he doesn't want to have anything. He wouldn't want to have anything romantic with Khosi outside the house. And then they were not discussing about the Yemi, Khosi, and Miracle dynamics. And, Miracle was like trying to explain to Ipeleng that, he was not envious of Yemi for being with Khosi. And in my mind, I'm like, Miracle, are you for real? That he was not angry over the whole thing, that he just got pissed off over the PDA stuff and the fact that he knows that Yemi was not true to himself about his feelings, to Khosi and all those stuff. And in my mind, I'm like, okay, Ipeleng, you were invited for a talk show and you said you're tired, you need to go to bed. But here you are, after some minutes, discussing Khosi, the same Khosi you rejected attending her talk show. You're discussing her with Miracle, asking Miracle of strategy and if he would want to have anything to do with Khosi outside the BB Titan's house. And this means, Ipeleng actually wanted to start a talk show. And I'm very happy that Khosi is smart enough to understand that and first of all, introduce her talk show. So guys, I don't know what you all think about this whole thing. I don't know what you all think about, Ipeleng rejecting Khosi's invites for the talk show and then less than 3 minutes later discussing with Miracle about, Khosi's strategy and the fact that, Khosi and Miracle with Yemi's dynamics in the house. Drop your opinion about these two things, about Yvonne and Khosi laughing at themselves on their action based on their action at last Sunday's eviction, and then Ipeleng, sudden interest in talk show and why, or the fact that she rejected Khosi's invite to the talk show. As always, guys, drop your opinion and I will see you all